Toki was alive. When the atomic blast scorched the heavens, he had shielded Kenshiro and the others from the deadly ashes. Though his body had weakened, his fists had lost none of their strength. Softly, he told his rescuers of Cassandra's true purpose. The city was ruled by the fearsome Kenno, who had captured the greatest fighters of the land in order to steal their powers. Jaggi, Amiba, and Uyghur were mere pawns of the terrible Kenno. And now his shadow loomed menacingly over Kenshiro and his allies as well. Upon learning that Kenno's invasion force was marching on Mamiya's village, Rei immediately set off alone to protect his sister, Airi. Entrusting Toki to Mamiya's care, Kenshiro hurried after Rei. At last, the time had come to face him once more. The man known as Kenno was really Rao, the eldest of Kenshiro's brothers, a monster of unrivaled ambition.
Rao. Our enemy has the strength of a god.
And with the war bringing chaos to the earth, this age belongs to him.
Chapter 7. Reunited in Blood.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jersey Boy here with another Fist of the North Star commentary, gameplay, playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. Just showing off some more of my noobness here. So I bought that skill that I could punch through those walls with. Like there's certain walls that have like the 7-star skill, and that's pretty cool. So I actually really like that skill. I end up using it on some enemies, but it doesn't work out as well as I thought it would. Oh, and here we go, that pimp saying.
I'll say it again. Hokuto Shinken is invincible.
I'll say it again. Hokuto Shinken is invincible. He just sounds like such a badass when he says that. So we're just continuing the story where we left off last time. And we're just gonna kick some more ass as usual. Anyway, I haven't been posting Fist of the North Star videos in a few days because I was pretty busy this weekend. Had some army stuff to do this weekend, and I'm also studying for my finals, which I happen to take one of my finals today. Well, I took a practice exam on Tuesday, and I took my final exam for one of my classes today. And that wall right there, those are the ones you need to use that skill for, that 7-star skill. You punch it with it, and then it just blows up, and you usually get skill points. I'm pretty sure all you get is like 15 skill points. Well, that's not all you get, but I mean, that's real good, so. But, I'm feeling real confident with this final exam I took today. It was for jazz class, so, you know, I just gotta know what certain people play, like, you know, Miles Davis plays trumpet, you know, and, what, Dizzy Gillespie plays trumpet, he was in the bebop. Horace Silver, he was hard bop, and all this other stuff. Pretty sure you guys don't even give a shit unless you're interested in music or jazz or anything. But, you know, my personal opinion on this jazz class, I mean, he's a good professor, but just jazz doesn't interest me. I thought when I took Music 1, which was the first music, I took classical music, and I thought the classical music was it was well put together. Like, it sounded better on the ears. I really enjoyed the classical music better than jazz. Like, my professor makes the people sound like gods. He's like, oh, they were so good, and then you hear it, and I'm like, I don't know, they don't sound so good to me, you know? Like, I thought like guys like Beethoven and J.S. Bach and all those other classical artists, I thought their music was very well done. Like theirs was so much more difficult and it sounded better like in the ears, but I could listen to it easier than I can the jazz. And look, I'm gonna use this skill here. When you use it there, bam, it breaks the wall, and I'm pretty sure every time I break a wall I get 15 skill points. If I don't get 15, I think I get angry. I don't know. There are 15 points. So it's well worth it, dude. Like, I don't know, a lot of these missions, I played the missions as if I needed to save my special moves, like my signature moves, and I don't know, I really should use them more, especially since I get graded on using them. Like I get a rating or something for enough kills with a signature move. But to continue on with the music topic, I mean, don't get me wrong, jazz, you know, maybe it's for some people, jazz just isn't for me. I just don't like how it sounds. Like, it's just not my thing. Maybe later in the future, maybe I'll like jazz later, but right now, where I'm standing now, I don't like jazz. So, but classical music, I used to never really be interested in classical music either, and then I took the class and I was like, oh wow, these guys definitely put a shit ton of work into their music. And I was like, damn, I actually should respect these people a little more, because I didn't really care, you know, when I was younger. I was like, classical music, whatever, I don't give a shit. And then I took the class and I was able to appreciate and understand that music, that type of music, a little better. Like, I used to hear classical music in all these movies and I wouldn't even pay mind to it. I wouldn't even notice. And then I took the class and I'm like, oh shit, there was classical music in that movie and I didn't even notice. And I mean, I had two different music teachers. My classical music teacher was like a more, I don't know, he was like a more relaxed kind of person, and my jazz teacher seemed a little more energetic and stuff. And you know, they had two completely different, oh look at that fly kick, you know you like that shit. Oh yeah. But they had two completely teaching styles. Like, one professor really liked the group projects, and he really liked like, he would have us do, like, both teachers had like the little listening examples and stuff, but one teacher was real like big on group projects and stuff. He would have us do like a PowerPoint on a classical artist, and I thought that was pretty cool because that would force us to learn about someone regardless if we liked them or not. We had to learn about it if we wanted to get an A on that portion of the class. And, you know, sure as shit, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the gold, man. I'm gonna get me a fucking A. So I did Ludwig van Beethoven, and I learned, when I did his, I learned so much crap. Like in the past, like growing up, I never really had a music class like ever. I think I had like a real shitty one, and it didn't really talk about classical or jazz. I think it was a class about blues or something. I don't remember. It was weird. I don't really care for it. And I never knew Beethoven was deaf. And when I was doing the PowerPoint, like when I was making the PowerPoint presentation, you know, I got to find out about his past and stuff. Like, he was able to make a few symphonies while he was deaf, and one of the songs he made, it was an hour long. This symphony was an hour long, or over an hour long, and he was completely deaf. And when you heard this thing, it was perfect. It was like Beethoven was so good. He was so good at what he did when it comes to music. He was so good at it that he didn't even need to hear it. All he needed to do was write it on paper, and he knew the shit was good. Like what happened to that level of intelligence now? Like, I would expect people to be smarter, But I don't know, I feel like the human race, I feel like we're slowly digressing, like we're slowly getting dumber, I guess. Like back then, like in that time and age, most people knew how to play an instrument, and nowadays, I never played an instrument in my life. Like, I look at it now and I'm like, shit, I wish someone got me into instruments when I was younger, like anything, I don't care what it was, like something. So, eventually one day when I have kids, I think I'm gonna have them try out all the stuff that I wish I got to try out, but I never got to. I mean, I could still try an instrument now, but I'm not gonna be very happy right now, because I know I'm gonna suck real bad. And if I started out as a kid, I'd probably be pretty decent or pretty good right now. So, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff I wish I did when I was a kid, but I was never exposed to when I was younger. Music being one of them. I wish I knew how to play a certain instrument. Let me see. There's a bunch of things I wish I did as a kid that now I look back and I'm like, fuck, man, I could have, if someone exposed it to me, it'd have been like a good experience for me. And then I look at, these songwriters and from the olden age, like Beethoven's era, J.S. Bach, all these guys from their era. And they knew how to do so many things, like music related. Like, they were masters of music. They were on top of that shit. They were all over it. Like, they could write a song and they don't even have to hear it. They know it sounds good. Like, that level of skill is just, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't even think anyone can do that right now in this time and age. And I really want to know what happened. Like, do people even push their kids as far like that? Like, do parents even care or something? Or maybe as the generations come, we just keep getting lazier. So we just keep finding, we keep creating new technology to do that work for us. So it's not like, back then they didn't have as much technology, so they had to learn everything. They had to master it without the use of computers, very much electricity. They had to know everything on their own. They had to be like their own memory card, they really had to be on point back then. And another thing, people back then were much healthier than they are now. It's all that produced, that food, man. It's all this food, man, all these chemicals and shit in it, just fucking everyone's brains up. So, well, that's just my opinion on it anyway. Like, I don't know, you look back 20, 30 years, people used to be so much healthier, and now we look and people are like born with all sorts of sicknesses. They're got all these disorders and shit. I don't know, I think it's what we're eating, and then you're having a kid and they're the product of whatever you've been doing in your life. So if you've been a fuck up, your kid's not going to be born with the best characteristics. That's just my opinion, just how I see on it. If you got a comment on that, you can feel free to comment on it. So, but the whole music thing, I took these 2 music classes, and I don't know, I really wish I was exposed to music as a kid. Like, I was exposed to music, but not that I get to try to make the music. I was just, exposed to, just regular music. People driving by, playing music. I got a CD player, got a little CD or something, or I listen to the radio. But, that's just one thing that I wish I got to experience when I was younger. If you guys got anything you wish you could have done when you were young, like you wish someone exposed to you, then, I mean, comment, post a comment. I'd like to hear about some of them. Sports was another thing. I never was really big on sports. I never really gave a fuck about them. I mean, I know a lot of people are really into sports, and I'm just like, it's whatever. It's a dude playing with a fucking ball. I mean, I could play with my balls too. Well, I'm just kidding, guys, but the sports balls, okay? That's what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I just didn't really care about that. I just didn't find enjoyment in watching sports, really, like, hockey, soccer, none of that. Just, I don't know, I mean, it's entertainment for some people. For me, it's just, I don't know, people having fun doing what they want to do. I don't really find that as entertainment. Like, entertainment for me is movies, games. I don't know. I don't find entertainment in watching people play sports. I mean, maybe one day a sport will be born that I'll be interested in, but right now, as we stand right now, I don't have anything I really care about. Like, people want to talk about football. Yeah, I'll talk to you about football. I don't really give a fuck about it, but I'll talk to you about it. I'll tell you how much I don't give a shit about it, maybe. But basketball too, same shit. Just guys running around playing with a fucking ball. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you like sports, whatever, you knock yourself out watching your sports. But I could give three shits about it. What the hell? I broke that handle and the bridge didn't fall. There we go. So, I mean, if you guys, let's say when you guys had an interest in music, you never got to do it before though. What instrument would you like to play? I don't know what kind of instrument I'd want to play. I don't know if I'd want to do drums. I don't think drums would be for me. I think I would do guitar or something. I don't know. I think guitar would probably fit me a little better. I really don't see myself doing drums. I got a real shitty voice, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be singing. Let's see, what else? Like a trumpet? I don't know. I just can't see myself using a trumpet. The only thing I could see myself doing is I could envision myself doing is the guitar. Not like a rock and roll guitar, like, you know, like one of these classical music ones. Yeah, I definitely couldn't be doing rock music. I don't know, I'd have to grow my hair out or something, and I've never seen my hair long. I'm kind of scared of trying that out. One day I'm gonna get my hair long, and then I'm just like, and you know, I like waking up knowing who I am. I don't want to wake up like, who the fuck is this guy with the long hair? So, I don't even know if my hair could grow long, to be honest. The longest I've had my hair is like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 inches or something, real short. So, I usually just get a fade or something. I get like short fade. So, but what kind of instrument would you guys play? You guys like flutes, you like trumpets, what, trombones, clarinets, piano? I know there's a lot of pianists out there. You know, my girl likes playing the piano. She's actually real good at it. But I can't, I don't know, I don't think I could do piano. You know, I think I could only see myself doing the guitar, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's my final answer, man. Guitar. It's like I'm playing Jeopardy. Is that your final answer? Yes, the guitar is. So we're gonna stick with the guitar. So what do you guys do to entertain yourselves? I like to play games. I go out with my girlfriend. I like to go out and eat, go see movies and stuff. I like to watch anime and all that cool stuff. Play games. I believe I said play games already. If I didn't, cool. If I did, well, you're gonna hear it again. I like listening to a lot of music. I have all sorts of music on my iPod. I listen to pretty much everything. I think the only thing not on my iPod is country. Because, you know, sadly I do have jazz on my iPod right now because, you know, I had to do the class, so I had to study for the final. And the final exam has these listening portions, and I had to study like 15 songs for this final exam. So the listening portion, I'm pretty confident I landed all 10 of them, dude. Like, I know I passed that shit. I know I did. But for the rest of the exam, I don't know, I was pretty iffy with about maybe 3 questions out of the whole 50 question exam. I think there was just 3 that I was like, ah, man, I don't fucking know. So I just took, you know, an educated guess. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I don't think those 3 are gonna hurt me too much. These guys have been grabbing me every time. I don't roll away. Fucking, I got that mental retardation. I just stay there thinking I could take them and stuff. So, you know, just excuse that, guys. I keep getting grabbed every time. I should be rolling away like that. And I noticed this big guy is like a Super Saiyan. You see this glow around him? He's like, oh yeah, give you that big boot, boy. He looks like, he reminds me of the Big Show from wrestling. I don't know if you guys used to see WWF or WWE. It turned into E. I used to watch wrestling back when it was WWF. I forgot how long ago. I think I was in 6th grade or something, or 5th, 6th, 7th grade the latest. I'm pretty confident it was 6th grade. But I used to like watching wrestling. I didn't really have a favorite wrestler. I don't remember having one. I used to just watch it and be like, oh wow, this is cool. And then once it turned to WWE and all this SmackDown crap was happening and all that stuff, I just stopped watching it. I just said, fuck this, I ain't watching this shit no more. Then I got into the Dragon Ball Z phase, and I was like, oh yeah, Super Saiyan, baby. Started watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z and stuff. And then after after the whole Dragon Ball Z saga thing was finished, because it started off, you know, oh my god, I just murdered my health right there. But I was trying to break the towel of the barrel. But the Dragon Ball Z saga that I saw, I started off watching the Raditz one and moved on all the way to Frieza. And then it restarted and started the whole thing from Raditz again, and I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this shit. But this second time around, the Cell Saga got introduced, and this was on Cartoon Network, and I ended up watching the whole DBZ series on Cartoon Network all the way up to the Boo series, and then once they got to Boo, I don't even think I finished watching the Boo series. I just got bored of Dragon Ball Z because it's the same shit. Oh no, I think I was in 8th grade or 9th grade or something, and I was like, dude, DBZ is the same shit. It's oh, now there's a stronger guy, we better get Goku. Oh god. And you know, Cell Saga, you know, they switched it up a little bit on Cell. They got Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That ended up being my favorite Gohan, the badass one. Then he got older and he got whack as fuck. I don't like the older Gohan, he's pretty lame, but I mean, who's your favorite character in DBZ? Mine would have to be Bardock. I think he's a fucking badass. I talked about this in another vid about him being the first Super Saiyan and stuff. It was just awesome. If you guys haven't seen the vid, just, you know, search it on YouTube, Super Saiyan Bardock. It's in HD and stuff. I've posted it in the description in one of my old videos. I mean, if somebody really wants to see the video, just ask me. I'll send you the link in a message or something. I don't think I want to post it in the description again. So, but Bardock's just a badass. He doesn't fuck around. This guy, he doesn't play with his food like the rest of the Saiyans. Like, they like to beat him up and toy with him. They're like, haha, you're so weak, I'm gonna keep kicking your ass. And then, you know, then when they get strong enough to kick your ass, then it's like, oh no, I wish I killed you. Oh, that sound familiar? Sounds like Vegeta in almost every fight that he's in against anybody. Vegeta's like, he came off as such a tough guy when he fought Goku on Earth, and then after that he just turned into like the biggest bitch ever. Like, especially in that Broly movie. If you guys seen the Broly film, he was like, oh, he's the legendary Super Saiyan, we can't win, oh no, oh. And he just, you know, he just like gave up. He was on like, I don't know, them suicide pills or something. This dude was giving up on life already. So then after Dragon Ball Z got lame, what is it, Gundam Wing? I think Gundam Wing was on Cartoon Network. I started watching that with Hiro Yui and Duo, and I forgot the names of the other guys. I know Duo was like my favorite character. He had the Death Scythe. Oh, and Troa, he had the heavy arms. But Duro was definitely my favorite character because the Death Scythe was just a badass. It was like a Reaper or something, Reaper Gundam. Dude, I think I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I don't remember. Oh man. Oh, the fly kick saved my ass. Telling you, man, them fly kicks are fucking beasts. But after Gundam Wing, I started getting bored of that. I actually got bored of Gundam Wing pretty quick because there was just a lot of episodes that there was just no fight scenes, and it got bored really fast. And then G Gundam came out, and I was like, oh shit, G Gundam's pretty fucking badass. With Domon is his name, the guy with the black hair. He had the shining fist Gundam, the shiny finger, and that guy was pretty fucking cool. So right here I do a real dumb move, and I'm like, well, what do I do? And I'm assuming I'm just gonna blow them up, so I kill them instead of blowing up the barrels, these things in front of me, so I can walk over them. And I'm trying to kill them because look at that. They blow me up, the rocket. They blow up the rocket and they throw me into the fucking poison. So they got hits off on me. What the fuck? Guys are animals over there. So I'm trying to bait their arrows. Hell yeah, look at this. It's like shoot your arrow, boy. What? And I blew up like 5 of them there. And I'm like, shit, now I don't have anything to cross this river. Did I level up? You know, I was hoping I'd gain a little bit of HP when I leveled up, but you know, it doesn't happen on this game. Well, I don't see it happen. Maybe it does, I just don't see it. But G Gundam lasted a while, and then Rurouni Kenshin came out, and I was like, damn, this shit's pretty cool. And I said it in another video, my girlfriend introduced me to like the anime, like the Rurouni Kenshin. She showed me like the movie, like the real badass version of Kenshin. And just don't mind me here, guys. I know if I walk in the poison, I'm gonna die. So I'm like walking around trying to find something to jump on, like a secret or something. But you know, sadly, I don't find shit. So, but after Rurouni Kenshin, I think they started showing really old shows that I actually liked, like Ronin Warriors. I thought that was badass as fuck. I was like, damn man, what the fuck? Fuck Power Rangers. Let's watch Ronin Warriors. These guys are awesome. They're like kicking people's asses. They're getting this armor. It's like, I don't know, it reminded me a little bit of Saint Seiya. Like I guess an American version of Saint Seiya, I guess you could say. Not really. And right here, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to break this, and you know what? It's not gonna work. I think I do die here. I'm not sure, but but then after Ronin Warriors was out, Thundercats came out on Cartoon Network, and I was like, damn, Thundercats, oh! I was like, yo, this shit's pretty cool. I used to like the white tiger guy. I forgot his name. I know there was Panthro, there was Tigra. Tigra's the orange tiger. And there's Chitara, that girl. Damn, I forgot that there's Lino. Snarf. I forgot about Wily Cat. I remember that's the boy. I forgot the girl's name. There's Wily Cat, and I forgot her name. Willy Cat. I don't know. But that show was pretty hot for a while. Panthro was like the mechanic and stuff. He made like the tank. Right here I'm taunting the guys. I'm like, what's the matter? Scared? But in reality, I'm the scared one, because if I get hit once, I die. Sorry for the noobness here, guys. But I blew up a lot of my health with those damn barrels earlier. So, and I messed up the missiles, so I can't even walk across. Right here is just the walk of death. I think I walk over, I just give up, and I just fucking die here. I'm breaking everything, trying to see if I can make it somewhere. But after Thundercats, you see they actually showed episodes of Voltron, and I was like, yo, this Voltron shit is way better than the Power Rangers one. Because the Power Rangers is like a ripoff of Voltron. They had like, you know, similar, sort of similar outfits, not exactly, but their mobile suits, like their robots, they seemed exactly the same. Well, not exactly, because I think Voltron, I think the whole thing, all 5 of them were cats. Were like, you know, really big robot cats, and then Power Rangers, I guess not to copyright or steal that. This was look at that jump, dude. It's fucking awesome, but there wasn't another car in my reach, so this sucked for me. Wata! So I don't know, Power Rangers, I guess to save themselves from copyright and all that crap, they went and they made their robots like dinosaurs and all this crap, like pterodactyl. Oh, T-Rex. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die right here. What? And I die in the poison because I just said, fuck it, dude, I have to do something. And I thought I was gonna get up, revive myself. It didn't happen. I got a game over. So, you know, I'm a boss. And it's a good thing it doesn't restart the whole level. It restarts me like outside that area, and I have full health now. So this is pretty sweet. So I remember, damn, what other show did they show on Cartoon Network? They had a bunch of shows there. Adult Swim was pretty funny sometimes. They used to show a lot of the Dragon Ball Z movies there too, like the Tree of Might and all that crap. It was pretty cool. I was like, shit, I get to see these movies for free. I just, you know, I gotta sacrifice like an hour to sleep. Like they used to play them at 11, and back then I guess 11 was a pretty late time. I'll be like in 6th or 7th grade. I'm like, oh, it's 11 and I'm tired. I can't believe I'm watching this shit, boy. Watch that DBZ and I'm like, oh yeah, boy, now I can go to sleep. Sometimes I'll fall asleep watching this shit, so. So what's your favorite anime? Right now my favorite anime, I have several, man. I don't know, I can't make up my mind. Right now it has to be between Saint Seiya, Fist of the North Star, Rurouni Kenshin. I really like it. I like the fights. I don't like the story anymore. Like me and my girl have seen the whole anime twice already, and we just don't care about, you know, the bullshit story anymore. We like the fights. We just like to see the fights now because the fights are really well drawn, so it looks good. But man, you know what? Even this time around, I didn't use the missiles to blow up those things. I still want to fucking walk over to that guy. Like, get out of here, boy. I'm pretty sure I used the car, though. Damn, I missed the car. Look how much health the poison took. Whoop-ah! And then I roll through. Hell yeah, boy. But, you know, oh, that's right. Cartoon Network had another anime that I really liked that I wish the game came out like on PS3 or Xbox. Zoids. I thought Zoids was fucking awesome. That anime was pretty sweet. But they made a Xbox one, but it's Zoids Assault. It's like a tactical moving game like Final Fantasy Tactics. Except it's a million times harder. It's hard as fuck, man. These bots will beat the piss out of you. I played the game. I did like 3 missions, I think I beat 3 or 4 missions. And now I'm in like a mission that I can't do a damn thing about. Like these guys are just smacking my ass cheeks like all fucking day. I don't even get a chance. But you know, eventually I'll figure it out. If I ever play the game again, I don't know, I haven't played it for a long time. But I mean, the graphics were really well done. I mean, the graphics look pretty good in Zoids Assault. But just the game is just, I don't know, it's pretty fucking hard, man. They kick your ass for no reason. So I mean, I like to figure it out on my own. I don't want to go get a strategy guide or watch a YouTube vid on how to beat the mission, because then it's like, then I just look like an achievement whore. I'm just doing it for the achievements. I don't even care about learning about how to beat the game and stuff. I only do that for certain games. I just go look it up on YouTube and stuff. Like I know one game that I used YouTube for sure was Assassin's Creed 2 to find all the feathers. I mean, I beat the game, I got every achievement on my own, and then the feathers, I was like, dude, I'm not looking for these 100 fucking feathers. I'm gonna YouTube this shit. Someone's gonna show me where they are, because it was getting annoying. I had like 60 feathers, and I was like, dude, I'm not doing this shit no more. Fuck this. I'm getting YouTube. Because I wasted so much time looking for those other 40 or so feathers, and it was just annoying. You know, props to whoever actually went out there and made the videos to find all the feathers. Like, seriously, that shit helped me a lot. But, that's the kind of game, like, shit like that is what I'll use YouTube for. For those ridiculous fucking achievements, you know, find 100 feathers. Or Assassin's Creed 1? I didn't even bother. I didn't do it. I didn't do that shit. What was that, like 200 or 300 flags I had to find? Hell no. Fuck that shit, man. Even with YouTube, that's too much time for, what is that, like 3 achievements? I think each town had like 20 or 30 flags to find. And then you add like all the towns together, it's like 200 or 300 flags or some shit. So then Assassin's 2, they made it better, you know, they made it a little more doable. They went and they made it into like 100 feathers, I believe it was 100. But I mean, that's a lot, you know, that's easier to do than Assassin's 1. They went above and beyond with that shit, like, that was ridiculous. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but that achievement is just, no, I'm never gonna go for that.
If we wish to fight back, now is our chance.
But Zoids was an awesome anime. I was actually looking for the full anime, like on Amazon or eBay, and they're expensive as fuck for some reason. Like I looked on eBay like a month ago for Zoids, and it was like, I don't know, like 150 bucks for the full collection of Zoids. I'm not looking for like the new series of Zoids, fuck them. I want the one that was on Cartoon Network, the one with Bit, that was his name, Bit. He had like blonde hair and the Liger Zero that could, you know, put the blue armor on, the Jaeger. He had the Jaeger armor. Oh, look at all these fucking guys, this was awesome. I don't know, I wish I did another move except that one, but whatever. Oh, you know what, that move killed a lot of people, shit. Yeah, that did murder a lot of them. But it turned into the Jaeger, the Panzer, that was the green one, the Jaeger was blue, the green is Panzer, and the orange one was, I can't remember the orange one right now. But that one looked the coolest to me. But no, that was his name, Bit Cloud. That's right, his name was Bit Cloud. And he was the main character of Zoids, the one on Cartoon Network. I don't remember the name of the Zoids anime on Cartoon Network. I'm just referring to it as the Cartoon Network one for some reason. But that was my favorite Zoids. All the other Zoids animes seem a little weird to me. I just don't really care. Because they're just like a bunch of wars and stuff, and it just sounds like your typical anime. Like, almost every anime is about like some sort of war, or most animes nowadays is about some sort of war in the background. You gotta pick a side, blah blah, and it's always like an empire or something. But that's what the newer Zoids were. It was like, oh, it's the Empire, or some shit like that, and you're the Resistance Army or something, I don't remember. Or the Coalition Army, whatever. But in Zoids on Cartoon Network, I don't remember if it was a war or not. It could have been, you know what, that could have been like the baseline story, was like, it's a war and that's why there's so many Zoids made, blah blah blah. But when I watched the anime, it was about, you know, like a tournament and stuff, and you know, it's about who's got the best team out there and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. I wish they would make the game like exactly like the anime. I would definitely buy that. I heard they made a pretty good one on the GameCube, but I gave my GameCube away to my little cousin, I don't know how many years ago. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go back to GameCube. I don't even know if I'll be able to record this. But someone needs to jump on the ball, make a Zoids game too, man. Like, there's a lot of great animes out there that would make a real good game. Like Rurouni Kenshin, Zoids. I know they made a few Gundam games, but come on, man. You can make a better fucking Gundam game than the ones we got. Make it like Zone of the Enders. That shit is fucking crazy. Or, let me see, what other game? Or Gundam could be like Omega Boost, if you guys ever played that on PS1. Or you know what? The guys that made the Transformers game, the new one, I think it's Fall of Cybertron, that would be an amazing Gundam game right there, dude. Like, whoever made the Transformers, the newest Transformers game, I have it on Xbox, I haven't played it in a few months, but whoever made that game, you guys could definitely make the fucking a Gundam game. You could definitely make a great Gundam game. This Transformers game, the controls are pretty solid, man. The transformations are awesome. The Gundams, the fucking Transformer characters, they look cool as hell. I could definitely see a Gundam game with those same mechanics. Man, oh god, I would definitely buy that. I'd pre-order it, get it on midnight release if it's available. That shit would be hot. You could pick whatever Gundam game you want too, man. I don't care which one you use, because they're all pretty damn good. But I know they made, you know, good Gundam games, but they didn't make it like, you know, like the anime. Like the last good Gundam game I played was on the Xbox. Well, they have it for PS3 as well. It's Gundam Battle. No, it's like it's made by Tecmo Koei. It's Gundam's Dynasty Warriors, or Dynasty Warrior Gundams. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then in PS1 they had Gundam Battle Assault 2. Well, they had two of them, so I just like saying that one because it sounds funny. But they had Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2. They had like G Gundam characters, Gundam Seed, all sorts of characters. It was a pretty fucking cool game. It was a fighting game though. I don't know what happened to mine. Mine is somewhere. I probably got stolen or I lost it. I don't know. A lot of shit happened when I was living in Jersey and when I moved over here to Florida. So I probably, you know, who knows, I lost it, got stolen, I could have lent it out to somebody, forgot about it, whatever. I could probably just buy the game again. And, I mean, I could play it on my PS3 maybe. Oh my god, that battle blew me up, but it didn't blow up this fucking big guy. But yeah, that's, you know, maybe I'll show you guys Gundam Battle Assault. It's a fighting game. Who knows, maybe my girl will like that game. I don't know, I didn't really think about that. I'll have to show her what it looks like on YouTube, and if she likes it, I can just rebuy it. I'm pretty sure it's $5 or $10 by now. Now, watch me say $5 or $10, and I go on fucking eBay, and it's like fucking $300. It's like, oh, it's a classic game, boy. You better pay up them big bucks, boy. And I could have sworn a big guy was in front of me, and I completely missed, so that sucked. I got two big guys jumping on me. I got Fat Boy rolling on me. This big fucking Hulk Hogan, Big Show bitch trying to choke me. Fuck, man. But, oh man, a good Gundam game would be awesome. Rurouni Kenshin game could be similar to this. You could have 4, you know, signature moves you get to pick. You get to slice the shit out of people. Or you could just make it like a regular hack and slash, like the Dynasty Warrior series, where you just beat the piss out of people. You know, you get to pick Hajime Saito, you get to pick Sanosuke, you get to pick Aoshi Shinomori. You get to do like their story mode, see their backgrounds and stuff. Like this game, you know, they have the legend mode, shows a little backstory about each character. And they could talk about their skills and stuff, blah blah blah, etc. I mean, I think a Rurouni Kenshin game similar to this game would be pretty fucking sweet. Just, you know, my opinion. Another game, I think they should make a better Full Metal Alchemist game. Like, make it like the anime, dude. Fuck, come on, stop with this weird bullshit you guys are making out there. Make it like the damn anime. If you make games exactly like the anime, like this Fist of the North Star game, the game's gonna be successful, man. It's gonna be great. Whoever liked the anime is gonna love the game. As soon as you start changing it from the anime, you start doing all this retarded shit, like it's not gonna come out good, man. You're gonna actually lose a fan base. What the? And look at that. Every person that hits me, my shirt comes off even more and more, so I'm getting even sweatier. We should be having a boss fight soon, actually. I don't remember which boss it is. But what game or what show or anime do you think would make a good game? I just want to see if anyone even watches my videos. If you made it this far, then you'd be able to answer this question, I guess. What show or anime would you like to see in a video game? And what kind of stuff would you like to see in it? Uh-oh. Got ourselves a boss battle here. Let's see who we're gonna fight, guys. Let's see, boy. It's probably gonna be a real big guy or something.
I'm here to put an end to your reign.
Oh, you wish to waste my time again, do you?
Shut your mouth! Even if my bones are turned to dust.
Yeah! Ultimate Nanto technique! Danko Sosaiken! The gods have already given you the gift of death at my hand. So, you've arrived, Kenshiro. I really believe one so soft-hearted is made it this far.
Yo,
But all
Ray got fucked up,
swayed by
dude.
their emotions.
Ray was about to do this cool ass move and Raul's just like, yeah dude, let me catch you with this finger real quick. Oh my god. Oh man, I gotta fight him on a horse. He's not even fighting me seriously. What the fuck, dude? I didn't remember fighting Raul this early. You know what? I think throughout the whole story I fight Raul 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure. And I forgot all about this horse battle here. Look at that shit, he just launched my ass, man. What the fuck? I think when I take him down to half health, he jumps down and fights me.
So, you're here already.
Kenshiro, you must not throw your life away.
I will fight, even if I have a 99% chance of failure.
No. As you are now, you have no chance of defeating him.
Ha! He speaks the truth. But now that Toki is here, I must descend and face you on your own terms.
My fists, my fighting style. One day, they will prove vital to your cause. I have pressed the vital point, Shintanchu. Your body will be paralyzed until I give the word.
The gods desire nothing more than the chance to fight me.
Toki! Free me. Come on, let me move.
Toki, you must have already seen the Star of Death. But it is not illness that will claim your life. That honor will be mine.
Ken! Help him, please! Ken! Move!
Kenshiro, my life has come to its end. May my death help you in your quest to become the true successor.
Toki's life is mine! Huh? What the? You broke Toki's hold on you?
Raoh, look above you and you'll see it. The Star of Death.
So, pretty long video there, and Toki made me turn into a Super Saiyan. I was like, when Toki first showed up, I was like, dude, you made him get off the horse? Come on, I'm fucked now. And then, you know, Toki had like a little secret battle with him that they had to censor. I guess it was too brutal to show us. Look, he's taunting me, what the? Oh my god, this guy's talking mad shit. I ain't fucking around. Look at this. Look at that damage right there. I'm not doing shit. I'm doing such garbage damage. I should really wait until they're in Meridian Shock to do my moves. Like, seriously. Right here, I waste another one. Oh, I did my other one. That actually did a nice chunk of damage right there. I wonder how much it'd do if he was in Meridian Shock. It's because that move, it hits him, and it's unblockable, so it's, you know, it's pretty damn powerful. Look at this, yeah, boy, that fly kick, boy. So, I guess Kenshiro's emotions were able to free him from the hold that Toki had on me. And me getting freed, I'm like a Super Saiyan Kenshiro right now. You know, I always get stuck on this. I never look at this. I'm trying to hit him and I load at the right fucking time, dude. And I'm like, what the Super Saiyan? La la la! So I'm doing these Super Saiyan moves. And you know what? I did it too early, dude. I really did. Because look, he's kicking my ass too, man. Look how early I did it. It did a shit ton of damage to him. But I did it so early, I should have waited a little bit before popping that move. Because I think he actually kills me a few times, because Raul's a fucking asshole, man. This guy, he does a lot of damage with those 2 red orbs, man. They just drain your fucking health, like, seriously. What the? So I got him in Meridian Shock right now. I'm like, shit, this is the time to do the damage, baby girl. Anyway, this commentary is going to come to an end real soon, guys. I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this vid, and I hope you guys like the commentary, like the gameplay, and make sure to watch it in HD. And, man, I'll catch you guys on the next commentary. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get some live commentary on Saint Seiya for you guys, maybe even post another Lunar vid, I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. See you later, guys. Enjoy these little baby videos here. Alright, see ya.
I could have beaten you back then.
Stop. You've reached the limits of your strength. Raoh, leave now. Surely even you don't wish us all to perish here.
I am destined to rule this world. Until then, I cannot die.